Alright, here we go.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Alrighty. Iconic abilities. Iconic abilities Starlit, Cyclone, and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition. The upgrades on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, right. Okay. That. Menu. Okay, we wanted system because we wanted to claim our stuff. How do we claim this stuff? Tutorial messages, license. I don't know what that means. No. Yeah. Scholar Spectacles? Sure. Kate Sith Charm. Brave Heart. Oh, no. Map. Pursue the retreating army. Journal, a chance encounter. Okay. Consumables, you got 4 of those and 4 of those. No. Okay, no other items. Attributes, gear, and icons. Alright, so. Whoa! Okay. No. Timeless strikes. Auto evade. Well, let's throw on the EXPs for now, and I want time slows before an available. No effect when equipped with the Ring of Time and Evasion. Oh, these two cancel out. Okay. Sure. Let's do that for now. And then abilities. I have 156 points. Let's go. Yeah. All right, let's play. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Where am I going? No clue. Okay, we're going there. Shiny. What did I get? Yeah, Stone Skin Tonic.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Sounds. Strength Tonic. Nice.
By the flames.
Oh, there are people down there. Oh. Ooh. Whoa, I fell. Was there something up there? I missed it. Oh well. Well, I'm getting lots of strength tonics. Alright. What's that here? No.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Ooh.
Freischgott! Adion in ihr Sagarid!
Please.
Data must be idle.
Alright, before we go to battle, lore mode. Branded Soldier of the Bastards, Dominant. Alright. Bearers forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them. Able to cast powerful magic yet entirely disposable, they are often placed on front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. A unit of penal army assassins is tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice and Vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into service for their ability to wield magic. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics with that of crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nights of Foul, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. Fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Armed soldiers then prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned a reputation on the continent established as what somewhat primitive warriors.
Scully.
I don't like this Iron Kingdom.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh!
Orders, Sergeant! Stop talking and move! Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even...
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Not this time.
Last.
Yay! Defeated Shiva. Easy enough. More EXP and more kills. And I leveled up. Nice. Wait, how do I get...
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's... not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Ooh!
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
So Tiamat bit the bullet.
You, Wyvern?
Oh, Avis.
Dominant.
I know her. Know her?
Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Ah.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
For nothing! Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name.
Aww. I should have waited, because they were talking while fighting. Aww. I wonder how long that conversation would have went for. Targo! And this is Sid, right?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. fucking snake sit. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill.
Yeah, this is me in game now.
Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Oh, mysterious man knows the name.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
That's a long way. So that's that. That's this. Isn't this the kingdom? Yeah, because you got this thing here. And Phoenix Gate was around here somewhere. Can I? Oh no. The Hideaway, Central Storm Deadlands. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. Alright. Central Storm, the Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Well, there's a lot of people here. Moogle!
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
He'll be in the solar. Hide away. Detailed map of current area. Main scenario are marked with red. Oh no, whoops. Sid's Hideaway, the den. Well, time to read. Sid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm from which Sid operates a secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Sidolphus Telemann, cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Night's Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Tarya, resident physiciker? That's weird. Resident physiciker of Sid's Hideaway, Tarya is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical intervention, skills that are indispensable in their Deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Sid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expedition to the Night's Defile, she is placed into Tarya's care. Yeah, every Sid is different. The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valistea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. The Deadlands, barren waste, bereft of ether where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread over ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Ah! Local map. Okay, so Sid is... okay, infirmary is inaccessible. Sid is there. The white adds, the storeroom, there's cells, the faucets, there's a reservoir, the figures, the books. And then we'll come back down, we'll come to the ale hut and the fat chocobo. Alright, can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. Alright, let's explore.
Still hungry, are you?
Ooh.
Might have something round here.
Oh! Can I talk to you? First thing you do, chat up a girl. Well, we chat up the blacksmith. I get the feeling that I can only really look around and then until Sid says, welcome to the whatever this place is, blah blah blah. This is our man, and all that jazz. Okay.
Washroom floors all mended then? It'll hold. For now.
Wait a minute. Ah! I can talk to this guy.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here?
or our next chat will be through the bars.
Alrighty then. Anyone in the bars? Very creative, Mr. Smith. Okay, so that's a smith, and there's an upstairs.
I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Ooh, Blackthorn. Alright, let's go over here. Chicken! Can I go in the reservoir? I guess not. I can't swim? Aw, sadness. Oh, who's this?
Sid
Botanist.
once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Alright, cool. Nothing there. Yep. It's over here. Librarian.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Free man! That's right. I want to be free!
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
Okay, medicine. Can't go to the infirmary yet. Alright.
Apples are all foul.
Aww.
Would you rather you went without?
Alright, let's go to the alehouse? Alehouse. Hey, there's an upstairs. Oh, that's to go... Okay.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Yeah, I'm right here, guys.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no. Lonely, are we, August?
Jukebox. Spoony Bard.
Lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Alright, thanks for that, Spoony Bard.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Alright. Is there a bartender? Well, there's this person.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
If you can read. Alright, let's go up to...
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Yeah. Alright, into the solar.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
This game is always reminding you to drink.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Have fun? Can I talk to you some more, City?
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
Oh, you're one of those guys. What do you have in your secret room? Secret room. Oh. Visit the main hall. Alright, visit the main hall. Where do you want me to go? Oh, just down there.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
I can speak to you some
Forge
more.
is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Blackthorn.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Hand over rum. Why do all Final Fantasy Smiths need rum? Hold on, what does this rum say? A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants over conscripts a few rare moments of fleet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots.
Goots.
Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Okay. So, I can make a belt. I can't reinforce anything, but I can make a belt. So, let's make a belt. Equip, yes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. Icon will also appear in-game as well on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Okay.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Iron bracers, okay. I already have a belt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
See, I only have one meteorite. I don't know how, What the hell is reinforce?
You can thank me later. Anything else?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I have to go back to goats each time? Okay. Thank you, goats.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like.
All right. We make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well,
Otto!
I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Yay! Side quest unlocked! Keep an eye out for green. They have a quest to offer. After accepting a quest for objectives will be in the to-do list on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the red main scenario and up to 3 green side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized in the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is complete or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. Following 100 is now available. 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valistea. The Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected through the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's Eatery, the Fat Truckable, and can be found on the local map by pressing...
Who are these people?
Oh, I see a green.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Talk to Otto again.
First round's on the ass.
Woo! Hey, you. Hey, Ken!
Oh, a new face.
You're the cook.
And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet.
Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, speaking of Denny's, I went to claim my Grand Slam birthday breakfast.
Oh, meal.
And they sent me
How long has it been?
20% off, so I have another 20% off at Denny's. Which I need to claim in 30 days, apparently. I need to read it again. Okay. Hello. Oh.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Alright.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Lonely, are we, August?
The Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Far lot of good that icon of theirs did them.
Orchestrion. Oh, he's reading a big book. It's a huge book.
There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Down here.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now,
I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yay! Whoa, oh, lots of gold. I got some borite. Treasure coffers. Badge of metal. Is that a... Increases defense by 10. Okay, I probably don't need that, but... Thank you. There was another... What is this quest? Whoops. Oh, it's way up there, and then... Okay.
Should go and help. It sounds like Otto has everything.
Wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
View the 1,000 tomes. Oh my god.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
1,000 tomes are a comprehensive compendium of Palestinian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll read this on my own time. But yeah, that's a sense of what you can look at. Relevant topics, dominant, related topics, priming, icon, magic, bearer, crystal. Like, oh my god. I could literally spend forever in here. Ether, yeah. Close all. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
On my own time. Harpocrates.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Alright, good on.
This whole place is falling apart.
Alright. How can I help you, Jeffrey?
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
Easy enough.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Hand over wood.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
What did I get?
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Oh, more meteorite and a gill bug. Weird. Okay. Can be traded for gill. Alright, let's speak with Sharon. I keep kicking the chicken. Help me, Sharon.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Okay, I'm going to sell... not that. Not that. Not that. Yeah. Ooh, gill bug is 200 gill. Sure.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Purchase broadsword. I don't need that. Oh, I could have bought the iron bracers. Potion. I don't need anything. I'm good.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gill to your name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? thank your dog.
Torgal supplies. Probably potion I don't need. The Arret Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Commence training. Sure. What am I training? Training mode. Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Press to open the training it to adjust both enemy and allied parameters. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, that was good to know. But I want to end training. Exit the stone.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but it can also be accessed anytime via the main menu. Okay. Make for the great tour.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Chocobo! Ooh, what is this fancy place? Well, let's go there. The Great Wood, southwestern Sandbreck. So deep and vast as the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the Forest's everlasting night. Nearby activities. Hide, hide away. Oh, okay. Nothing else I need to do there. A Redstone. This is 1,000 Tomes. This is shop. That's the forge. Okay. Oh, no. You know what? I should save. Demo complete. Okay. Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. And you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Yay! Pet commands. Use toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. Following 3 commands are available. Sick, Heal, Ravage. Timely Assistance. The extension known as Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Okay, I do want Ring of Timely Assistance. Interesting.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Over here, stay down! You know what to do. Get him, boy!
Woo!
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Nah.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Over here.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
What?
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Oh.
Get him!
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what, boy. Get him!
All right.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Hold L2 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Ah! Excellent.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know...
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think you care, Sid. Sick of Torgal! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Damn it.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Get him! You know what to do. Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Not this time. Get him, boy. That's better. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Get him. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Right there, boy. Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
There we go.
Come on. Stand back.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do. Get him! Over here. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Ring in no time.
In no time. Right. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Quiet. A Royal Scout?
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Dun dun dun.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you for this!
You know what to do, boy. Get him! Hands on top. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him! Straight to seal! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be hard to do.
Behind you!
There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Over here. There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Badge of Might, Steel Sealed Meteorite. Okay.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay in arcade mode. Stage replay in arcade mode now available on the highways of Redstone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Interesting. Cross into the Orabelle Downs. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Sometime later. Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Attuning with an obelisk allows clouds to travel quickly to a location via both the world map and the local map. Clouds need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words. So, do I explore every nook and cranny? Sure, let's explore every nook and cranny.
figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, let's go the other way.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. There, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! on your way, Sid. Get him! Over here. You know what to do. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Die!
Maybe I don't need the monies. Cleric's medallion.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Care
His
Norvent.
radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night. As the story progresses, new weapons then become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Sharon's Toll, as well as new forging repositories at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Sure.
I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, I can buy... Holy shit, 40,000? Yeah, I don't need that.
Here's what we agreed on. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many.
Those for now.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal
May
obtained.
the mothers guide you.
Okay, interesting.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from villagers.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had...
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers round these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Aww. 646 ability points. Let's do... Save. Oh.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Is that 20?
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Okay, so I'm going to end it here. The next stream, which may be tomorrow, we'll go into Care Norvent, and we'll hopefully do that tomorrow. That'll take a few hours, judging by the demo. But yeah, okay, so we will do that tomorrow. So I will save here. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye now! No.